Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Delhi Tarot, and this is the pending reading for the earth sign Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. On people's demand, this time I have done the weekly reading, that is 24th of March till 30th of March 2025. I have done the reading with timestamp, and I have done the reading for each and every sign separately. So please pick it up what resonates with you. Please leave the rest for others. Let us see what messages do we have for Taurus, the Virgo, and the Capricorn sign. This is Sun, Moon, and Rising, but it's a group general reading for each and every sign. And let us also pull out the cards for Tarot. And then I'm also going to see one oracle card message for each sign. The messages, the tarot insights for the Taurus sign, Virgo, and then the Capricorn. And at the later stage, I'm going to pull out the oracle card in a while. Taurus, let us see the energies from this Monday to Sunday. My lovely Taurus people, you do have door to romance. In your tarot, you have Queen of Pentacles and you have Ten of Cups. Now, the situation overall, as far as your relationship is concerned, as far as your money, career, finances is concerned, every situation is now coming to a opening, in the sense whatever you were waiting for, because you are also approaching the very evolved transition, the Saturn transition, which is happening in the Pisces sign. And this transition is actually going to help Taurus people the maximum out of all 12 signs. So overall, it's a very recovery kind of period. It's a period which is going to bring stability, not just into your finances, but into even the lost relationships, or the relationships you feel were broken down because of communication gap or any kind of miscommunication, or no communication. So overall, you are now moving close to something which is close to your heart, which could be a want, which could be a desire. So overall, the finances are bringing into your control. The money is going to increase, the savings are going to improve, and with 10 of cups you will be moving closure, very very closer to a to a very long time wish fulfillment. Now I am not sensing that this to be an immediate one, but I am sensing that if things were not moving into something which you wanted to have personally or professionally, the way out will be clear, the options will be clear, whom to approach, how to approach, when it is going to happen, how it is going to happen, where it is going to happen. All those things are going to get very very clear to you from now on. So there is a better work coming to you, the work of your choice and passion. The overall finances are improving, and yes, people who wanted to buy a loan from a very long period of time but they were not able to have that, even those people are also going to make a home for themselves by any means. This week your lucky number is 6, and 6 belongs to the planet Venus, which is responsible to bring luxury and comfort into your life. Now let us see, Taurus, what is your oracle message this week. And the message you have is, yes, the butterfly spirit, which shows the presence of divine intervention. It says transformation which is happening right at the moment is going to be very beautiful. So the struggles are going to come to an end, but the opening, the newness which is coming into your life is going to be very big and grand. I wish you all, the Taurus people, a very very happy week ahead. Let us see the messages for Virgo people. Virgo, you have 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. And then you have the Emperor card with you. And then you also have Page of Cups. Now with this 5th chakra, either you will be very rude, very harsh because you are hurt over something, Virgo people. You will find it difficult to express yourself or say what you feel, what you think, or what you believe into. You need to do some exercises which is related to throat chakra. There could be some communication clashes in various aspects of your life this week. You need to be very careful. Second, you need to be very practical, flowing just with emotions, getting too impulsive about things, reacting and then not responding, or maybe taking things too personally is going to harm your overall image and presence this particular week. So you have to be very, very careful about that. And then Page of Cups will bring some reference, word of mouth, kind of more work to you, which is coming to you because you are very very talented and you have great capability to show your worth. Plus you are also going to get good sign, symbol, indication, a message from someone you love, someone you miss, or maybe someone who wanted to approach you but you were not available. The lucky number for this particular week is number 3, which belongs to the planet Jupiter, which is an indication that this week you need to concentrate on your learning, on your upgradation, on your upskilling. You need to learn better than other time. There is some addition coming to your existing skills. It is time for you to go back to school or upgrade your knowledge via degree, a technical degree or a diploma or an additional certification you may do. But yes, something new solid is going to begin, which needs you to be very practical, logical and rational. Being impulsive, being aggressive, being rude, or maybe harsh up to the level of hurting people is something which you need to avoid 100% this particular week. Now when you have a card of Emperor, there is a tendency that you are quite rigid and you are not approachable. You have to keep that in mind, that with people whom you are going to work or you have cordial relationship, you should be approachable for them in case you wanted to improve your communication. But overall this seems to be a very decent week. Now let us see your oracle message for the coming week for my lovely Virgo people out there. And you do have a card of Seahorse Spirit. Now when you have this card in any reading, it always tell you to wait and watch, which means if you have any dilemma, if you have any confusion, non clarity over any issue in your mind, you need not be jumping towards the conclusion, or don't have assumptions or overthinking. Avoid all that stuff. It tells you to wait and watch and don't take any major action. Things will get resolved on its own, or the improvement or the development or any change in any situation, whether it is related to your money, professional life, or personal life and relationships, or otherwise, or even into an important decision, you will see that things will change, or there is a shift coming. It's on your own. You don't have to react. The card says that this week, if you are waiting for anything important or prominent, you are not supposed to do anything extra. You're good enough for everything. The only thing which is required from your end is just wait and watch, and things are going to improve for you. I wish you all the very best this week, Virgo, and I will see you next time very soon. Be blessed. It's time for my lovely Capricorn people. Capricorn, you do have fifth chakra archangel Michael. Now you guys have chakras concerned this week. Yes, something is bothering your root chakra, which is related to your, primarily to your professional life, to the money in hand, to the saving, or maybe you're too tense about your career. You're thinking what is going to happen next, will I have enough money for myself and for my family, and maybe there is some tension over some particular relationship in life. Now when you have root chakra, that means you have given more than needed attention to that particular aspect of your life. First of all, try to ease out, try to peace out, relax into your situation, do something to release it. You may do any meditation, any yoga, any chakra healing. You need that desperately. You need support from us. You know that we are always there for your reading and healing helps. But this time, Capricorn, you need to work around your professional and personal concerns on priority. And your lucky number this week is number 8, which means 8 is the representation of planet Saturn, and Saturn directly impacts your career and money, which means this particular week, especially when the transit is happening, Capricorn, you will see some movement, some development of your choice. So overall, you need to release your stress, your tension, your anxiety, your fear, your doubt first, in order to have a relaxed and composed energy, so that you also attract something which you really want to visualize or manifest into your life. Don't be in a zone of in a situation that you don't have enough. Just try to acknowledge what you have. A gratitude is really a great exercise to do on daily basis. From the card of tarot, you have 10 of wands and you have lovely queen of wands. Yes, the burden sometime is getting over, something which is creating huge burden, responsibility on your shoulder. It is actually coming to an end by the grace of God. Yes, another 12 to 13 weeks with the help of your over hard work, more hard work than other time, things are going to get in control for sure. So overall, what is expected from you to perform the better way is showing gratitude for whatever you have and doing more work. You should feel that, oh, I'm doing more work or more hard work you're pouring in order to improve the overall situation. But otherwise, this seems to be a decent week for you. And now let us see the final card for my lovely Capricorn people for this week, your oracle card message. And you have, oh, you have got two cards. The squirrel spirit says it's time for you to believe in yourself, have confidence, have faith, things will improve. And the moth spirit says after doing that, just surrender and see how things are going to improve for you. So you have got two, you're lucky enough that you have got two cards for this. Just believe in yourself and just let it be. Just see what is coming on its own and see how things are turning good for you in time to come. Capricorn, do let me know how you resonated with your reading. I will see you next time very soon. Be blessed.